What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show. With WrestleMania, a couple things we gotta say. I didn't review Raw Smackdown this week, but we do know that they got some matches that were added to the card this week. When it comes to
these are some normal matches on this card, man.
But question though, why do they not have hype anymore? Why do they wait like a week before WrestleMania to then book like 4 matches or 5 matches?
I'm about to say because there are some matches that was like just thrown together just to get them on the card. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, we added Cesaro and Seth Rollins, which I'm happy to see Cesaro get a singles match at WrestleMania, but I don't. It's like it was just. I mean, it started a little rivalry, but still, it don't have much heat for me. Kevin Owens
is not a WrestleMania type rivalry. It's just like a fast lane type rivalry.
Yeah.
Can I say something too? I heard that match is starting off day one.
Probably is.
It probably is. Probably
not Miz and Bad Bunny.
Oh, that's probably gonna be a pre-show. No, that's gonna be on the main show because Bad Bunny pull in Divas, I'm assuming.
Yeah. First of all, I don't know how it's gonna go because Damian Priest and John Morrison got a little bit of injuries, so that's why it's a one-on-one match now.
Speaking of injuries, I saw somebody training in the ring.
Who training?
You know who. Come on, man. No, not Brock, man.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of.
The other Oos.
Bro, he should have been back.
I thought you
seen him training in the ring.
Oos should have been back so we could get Usos and Street Profits at Mania. That's what should have been happening.
I mean, I think he's good to wrestle now. I just don't think they're gonna bring him back until it's like something important.
They're probably gonna bring him back after Mania so he can join Roman. He probably gonna help him at the end. It's a triple threat match now with Daniel Bryan added to it.
And I think he's gonna do the night after Mania or the SmackDown after Mania.
Yeah, that's what I figured. And I don't mind Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, but the story wasn't going that way until about last week.
Yeah, and then this Logan Paul thing definitely not needed.
Oh God, yeah, for real.
I missed the Logan Paul thing. What's the Logan Paul thing?
Nothing. He just basically said, "Hey, watch my video." And Logan Paul said, I also want to be on SmackDown and WrestleMania, so I'm going to go.
No, you can keep Logan Paul, Bow Wow, Soulja Boy, keep them all away.
Why don't they just have like a celebrity battle royal?
Yeah, just put them all in the Andre Giant battle royal. At least it'll make it watchable. So now here's the thing. I also brought up WrestleMania because we got to talk about this because really this past week it has been ramping up that people really want to see Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks headline night 1 of WrestleMania. Now, once again, I ain't mad at history being made and have 2 sisters being in Mania. Never happened before ever. But however, that's the same night we got the Almighty and McIntyre.
That's not main event.
I was about to say, bro.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
It's not main. I'm telling you that right now.
We already know who losing. I feel like he's going to lose. I feel like I'm not saying this is going to be Brock Kofi again, but that match ain't going to be long.
It's not even that. It's just if you want to sell tickets and you want to have the best matches possible as a main event, that should definitely be the main event. I mean, McIntyre and Lashley will be okay, but it's not going to be as good as this builder we've been waiting to see for years almost as Sasha Banks and Bianca.
I mean, in my personal opinion, they got to do some better build because they got to get this whole. At first, I thought Reginald would have joined Sasha by now. And then we can.
I'm getting tired of them.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the whole Reginald thing is getting annoying.
Circus clown. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just like, I thought he would have just joined Sasha already. She would have went full heel, and then Bianca Belair would have just went, like strong babyface. But they're going the complete opposite with like that. Now, of course, with the matches meaning 2 black women main eventing for the title, that'd be great. But however, it's like, even though we don't, you probably don't feel as though Drew McIntyre and Bobby Lashley is the main event. They've been building that up. First of all, look at the interest Bobby gets now. Look at how Michael Cole always says, this is going to be the main event at WrestleMania. And we already see, how strong they book Drew, how strong they book Bobby. First of all, I don't want Drew to win.
Out Sheamus.
Say what?
He was the first person to tap out Sheamus, according to fans. And they didn't even touch on it. They didn't even sprinkle on it.
First of all, I'm a little bit mad at Hurt Business argument.
Yeah, they gotta have so many people not to like. I mean, it makes sense to me.
I am too. Well, somehow Undisputed Era got all the belts. A nice, powerful black team. Same dynamic.
It's not about
nothing. That. I know it's not. I know it's not, but I'm just saying, man.
I think they're gonna get back together, honestly.
Me personally, I don't, whether Bobby wins or Bobby loses at Mania, I don't want to see the success of the Hurt Business be broken up because of this. But I mean, to me, it's lazy writing, because I felt this. I was like, I really felt like, okay, why is Cedric and Shelton jumping Sheamus now? Like, where was the Hurt Business doing all? They should have been doing jumping and being on Bobby's behalf, to be straight heel for weeks now, and they just started doing it. So you already knew that they was going to lose to McIntyre, so they're banned from ringside. Like they was going to interfere in the first place. So it's just like they just had, it was just kind of like bad writing. And Bobby's pissed at them, and it's like, wait a minute, Bobby just said, I don't need y'all help. I can do this by myself. But then Bobby comes to the back and gets mad at them, saying, hey, why didn't you take him out? It's lazy writing. Which,
I was just going to say, I'm going to just tell you what I think it is that the Hurt Business was getting over, and they just like, Bobby is being booked as a face. We need people not to like Bobby, so just break up the Hurt Business.
Yeah, okay. But see, that's a cheap way to make him a heel. Like, first of all, Bobby, y'all can't book him so strong to the point where he's the almighty. He ain't scared of nobody, but then he wants somebody to take Drew out. That's his job. That's what he wants to do. So it's like,
right.
So it's like, damn, we booked him so well. Everybody's starting to get on the Bobby Lashley train. We got to find a way for people to hate him. And then now the writing is getting bad. And I'm like, y'all were doing fine. Just let one powerhouse go up against another powerhouse. Y'all could let Bobby have this run, and he wins the championship. Now, honestly, if they change the main event and have Sasha and Bianca go last, that's see Bianca win the championship. Because
they just booked Bobby and Brock Lesnar like we asked.
Well, I mean, Brock said,
I'm not saying now, but I'm just saying, like, if they had built up to that like we asked.
I mean, I agree.
You know what I mean?
But you already know Bobby or Brock already said he ain't recording during this pandemic. He ain't come during wrestling during this pandemic.
Oh yeah,
so,
he must be. Yeah,
and I don't blame him. To be honest with you, I really don't blame him. But so do y'all truly believe that Sasha and Bianca should be the main event of night one?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll get enough traction in heat for him to do that? Because me personally, like this, they want to give Drew the moment, but then once again, we have a thing of fans that just don't. I want to see the Almighty Era. You don't give nobody that kind of entrance, that kind of kick-ass stable, that kind of kick-ass manager with MVP.
Have you seen Drew McIntyre's entrance?
I mean,
the WrestleMania entrance every week.
Yeah, so you just gotta play that. But I'm saying, but that almighty entrance. But I mean, when you have a crowd there, you're gonna put some more people involved in there. I mean, it's gonna be a hard hitting matchup, I do believe. But it's like It's like, okay, so Drew wins, but Drew had that moment already. McIntyre had that moment. Nobody was in the arena. No, obviously, but he ran with that championship for the whole year. He did. But I'm like, Bobby ain't get that chance at all. I mean, Bobby could lose that SummerSlam, but just to have the Mania in front of the fans, I would love to see him put the hurt lock on Drew. He tap out, and then you put Bianca and Sasha in the main event of night one, and then you have Bianca go over.